everybody. So with a heavy heart that I share this message today with you, but I feel like I need to do this to honour Paul and to honour his memory, because for those who don't know, Paul Richardson, a friend and a fellow cyclist, took his own life yesterday, and it's devastating. It's really hit hard, because mental health and mental illness and the anxiety and the depression that so many of us go through, it's a day-to-day struggle. And he was just such a beautiful soul, and his memory will live on. And for those who don't know, Paul was riding around Australia to raise awareness for mental health after a failed suicide attempt. His incredible courage to openly share the realities and struggles surrounding mental health inspired me to tell his story and produce a series of shorter videos with him to shed light on this challenge that affects so many in our communities. Mental health can often feel like a silent struggle, particularly prevalent among men in the cycling community, where we often turn to cycling as a way to manage our mental health. You all know what that's like. The more we talk about these challenges, the more we can support each other. When we find ourselves in those dark places, it can feel like there's no way out but to end our lives, and we may convince ourselves that we're a burden to others. But that is the darkness speaking. The truth is that each of us holds a light that wants to shine and is essential for uplifting others. You are here for a reason, and your existence matters. This time of year can be particularly tough as families come together. Some people feel isolated due to broken homes or missed connections. At the core of every person lies love and light, and it's important to remember that no matter your challenges, you are never alone. If you're struggling, please reach out to someone who can help. And for those in our cycling community, if you notice someone who usually rides often but seems to have gone quiet, take a moment to check in on them. Every life carries meaning, and when we confront the darkness and let our light shine, we inspire and empower others to do the same. Together, we rise. I'm going to organise a ride in Paul's honour with Aria and Kim from North Adelaide Cycles, who are also close to Paul. And this ride is to celebrate Paul's bright spirit and serve as a reminder to keep pushing forward. Paul inspired me, as I know that he inspired many of you. So let's motivate each other never to give up and to find strength, as we never know what tomorrow might bring. Remember, the moment you are currently in is just a brief pause. You have a lifetime to share with your loved ones, even if they may not be physically present at this time. It's important to remember that not everyone experiences mental health challenges in the same way, just like not everyone breaks a leg. Regardless, we should approach these challenges with openness, kindness, love, and patience for healing. If you need someone to talk to, please call Lifeline in Australia on 131114 or connect with them online. You are not alone. Paul was an incredible person. There was something about him, his essence, his open-heartedness, his love, the challenges that he'd gone through. There's something about him that just, everyone who met him just was like, you just want to hug him. And I know in each and every person that there's that light, and this is what we're here for. This is why we do what we do. This is why I do what I do, because I know what that darkness is like. I know what that feeling is like. I've been there, and I know many of you have, because I have those conversations with you. We need to be here for each other and build on the strength of community and look out for each other. And mental health, anxiety and depression needs to be something that we can talk openly about. Not something that's tucked away, or that we have to change the words that we use, or that it's forbidden or it's taboo. No, because if we talk about it, we normalise it, and we normalise the struggles that pretty much everyone's going through. Everyone's going through these struggles. It's a moment by moment, day by day struggle. And if you're lucky enough to not have experienced depression and the black dog, the dark hole that you've got to claw your way out of, sometimes with broken fingers and nails bleeding, you've got to drag yourself out. And you're lucky. I'm going to give you a big hug from everybody for everything that you're doing.
Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you. All right. Hi, but make sure you follow.
It's incredible how fit you become and how you want to do it time and time again. It's brilliant. It's the best thing in the world. It's beautiful. I love it.
We gotta love one another, sister.